Okay. The next feature in reports is for, the ability for you to add alerts. So alerts will basically notify you whenever a metric crosses a set threshold. The way you can create an alert is, so first you need to save a report, click on these three dots and go to alerts and go to create alert. This is where you're going to land up. Now, couple of things. An alert will only be created once you save a report, and the alert is only available on insights and funnel reports. Okay. Now, there are two types of alerts. So one is anomaly detected, one is custom threshold met. So anomaly detected is this. What this does is it triggers the alert whenever a metric goes outside an expected range, and the expected range is basically set based on the confidence interval that you choose, which creates those boundaries for alert triggering. So for example, here, this is still loading, but for example, if you look at this, I've chosen 95% confidence interval. So based on that, the line, the purple range that you see is the range if out of which if the number of signups completed goes, it will actually trigger an alert, right? And okay, now remember that the alert calculation depends on how your report is aggregated. So for example, if I look at, so if I just close this, if I look at this, I'm aggregating this on a monthly level, right? So if I actually create the alert will also be, the lines that it's going to generate, right? Which is the purple range that it's going to generate, that's going to be aggregated or calculated on a monthly level, right? But if I do it on a daily level, it's going to be calculated based on the daily sort of number, right? And if it's an hourly report, it's going to be calculated on an hourly level. So let me try this works out by doing this. Great. So it just loaded, so you can take a look at this, right? So this is with 99% confidence interval. This is how my signups are going on, and the purple band is here, right? So right now we haven't detected any anomaly as of yet. Okay, the next type of alert that you can add here is a custom threshold met, right? Now a custom threshold is basically you can set when an alert should actually trigger. So for example, we are looking at total sign up completed unique users. Now for example, there are four options that you can choose from, right? So the first one is above, is below, increases by more than, and decreases by more than. So for example, let's say we are now the reports aggregate on a daily level. So let's say, okay, you want to trigger an alert when the number of signups in a day goes more than 1,000, right? So that's when it's going to trigger the alert. Or let's say goes below 10, right? That's an alert. Or another interesting way is increases by more than or decreases by more than. So what increases by more than would do is that, let's say, if signups increase by more than 100 or 5%, right? Which is, so if I just use this and now increases by more than, now I can be like, okay, compared to previous day, if my signups increase more than 10 in absolute numbers, so if like yesterday was 900 and today if it's 911, trigger an alert. Or I could also convert this to a percentage and say, okay, if it increases by more than 10% from yesterday, trigger an alert. And similarly with decreases by more than 9.